What's up, y'all? Welcome to Life is Sincere. And first off, appreciate y'all for being here and watching this, clicking on the video. This just gonna be a segment that I do, me giving my thoughts on stuff, things that's happening within the culture, maybe even you know, react to some stuff. Basically, I'll just be reacting to everything, taking some time out. If y'all enjoy it, I'll do it more. But for now, we're gonna start off with this one, and I'm gonna try to be here every Wednesday for y'all and put an episode up. I have some content to give y'all. Let's see. First thing first, I want to talk about that's been on my mind is the DoeChii thing.
Okay. What's my biggest dating red flag? This is a huge red flag for me. All right. It's so crazy. I was gonna say men.
If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. You know what I'm saying? OJ, if the glove don't fit, you gotta acquit. That ain't my glove. I didn't do that. That ain't my crime. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel about the situation. When I hear stuff like that, I tend to see that go on a lot too. A lot of times something will be said, and then it'll be said towards like a general thing, specifically when it comes to like men and women, and then all the men get to feeling away and got a rebuttal or whatever. And I get it, because you want your gotcha moment for the women. You want to sometimes prove to them like, hey, this sounds ridiculous, don't you see that? I get it. Trust me, I understand. But the part that I don't like about it is that it's just a lot of for lack of a better word, doing what women do for men. And I don't get what we argue in there when we do that. Like, this probably not that, but exact situation. But sometimes, like, guys, women will do something, and then guys will be like, well, yeah, nah, if they could do that, then what's the difference between when the man do it? It's like, why is we arguing to do things that women do? Like, I don't want to do things that women do. I don't want to get away with the things that women get away with, because I'm cool with getting away with the things that I get away with as a man. So I don't really want to, like, I understand the double standard and all that, but let's just not start arguing to be like, we should be able to act like women too. We should be able to do that if y'all doing that. No, they doing that because they're women, and that's how women react to certain things, because that's how women are raised, and they go through a different life than we go through. So that naturally they would have different reactions to things that we go through. That's the balance of men and women. That's all I'm saying. I don't really want it to be even as bad as everybody else do when they come to that stuff. So when DoeChii says something like straight men is a red flag, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be mad at as a straight man. Like, why am I mad that first of all, I'm not trying to date DoeChii. So if she don't want to date me, then specifically cool. Now to the straight men that wanted to date her, hey, I guess you got a reason to be mad. But I don't really care what she feel or how she feel and what she want to date and what she like. But yeah, that's just how I feel about it. I don't get it. I don't know why everybody tripping. And let's just relax. That high school girl is wrong.
Appears intentional, but Alayla says it was accidental.
I didn't know it was high school. I just seen them on the track. They was running on the track or whatever, and I seen her hit that girl in the head. I seen her hit her. Everybody seen her hit her. And now she tried to act like that wasn't a thing. I'm gonna figure out a way to get the video playing, and the video gonna play for y'all so y'all can see it if y'all didn't see it. But it was two girls running on the track. They're running in the track meet. She get behind her, and you see her whack her with a thing, and it just hit her in the head. And she acted like that was cool and nothing happened, and that was just regular stuff. And coming on the internet the next day crying about it, like, she was saying, well, I know that she got physically hurt and she got concussed and went to the hospital and all of that, but what about my mental health? Everybody coming at me. Girl, stop it, man. You know what you did. I don't know what she did to you. I don't know what beef y'all had. Maybe you just thought it'd be funny. But yeah, that 9 seconds that you tripping about, you was wrong in that 9 seconds, and the world got to see it, and that's just unfortunate. I'm sorry, but it was unfortunate, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But you was wrong, and you did that on purpose. Ain't nobody believing that lie about it was no accident. And when that girl get better, she got to see you. You got to see her. You got to see her. She owes you hands. That's all I'm saying. Anybody heard that Tory Lanez album? I know I did. I think it's pretty fire. I think it's just dope that he got a nice album from the jail that was actually, he actually able to still make music and put stuff out, and it don't sound bad at all. He got a lot of nice stuff, like dope. Hey, Tory, salute, man. That was a dope album. What I will say is that he doing a lot of like jail talk and stuff, and then some stuff I'm listening to, and I'm wondering, like he got bars in there talking about, CEO come in here, I'm gonna smack this. I'm like, can you say that, bro? Like, can you say that? Excuse me, y'all. I don't know if you could say that, bro. That's they gonna hear this, and then you still got to be there. From what I see on TV, they pretty vindictive. They could just come, hey, what CEO was you talking about, fam? Look, man, that's all I'm saying. And hey, I don't want to lead into nothing else, but I don't know how comfortable. Let's just put it on me. God forbid if I'm ever locked up and I'm ever like in jail already. My main focus is getting out as quick as possible. I need all the good behavior time, right? The last thing I'm gonna be trying to do is smoke in my cell. It ain't no windows in cell. When the jail's on TV, y'all, ain't no windows. How are you hiding the smoke when you smoke weed in the cell and ain't nobody gonna smell that or come get? This is obvious. Maybe I'm not built for it. That's the reason why I'm not built for jail. All I'm saying is I wouldn't be pushing no boundaries, wouldn't be trying to test no limits. I'm following all the rules to get up out of there ASAP. Last thing I'll discuss is the Maul and DEMARIS. I believe that's her name, because I don't really listen to their podcasts. I don't know if y'all like listening to podcasts. Y'all into like the Joe Budden world, I call it, because it is like it's like a whole Marvel universe over there with the Joe Budden world, believe it or not. And if you into it or not, no different than Joe Rogan's atmosphere or, the Rogan sphere. And he got his tree. Everybody that got a big enough platform got their tree. Joe Budden definitely has a tree. And on that tree is Rory and Maul. Drake posts something about his co-host, the lady on there, DEMARIS. She was, I guess, saying something against Drake, but then she was dancing to like one of the songs in the TikTok from the new album. So he put that up there with the switch, and it was cool. Maul laughed at it in public with the emojis. Now, this your co-host or whatever, it could be funny. You could laugh with her. You could send her that text with the emojis, and then you could send her that reply. Y'all can have an inside joke. But when you in public as a team, it just looks away. I felt the same way when Melissa Ford did what she did when she went and followed Drake back after he sent the shot out, but he dissed. You know what I'm saying, Joe Budden, and they let it go because like she a woman and she don't really gotta abide by certain stuff or whatever. But I'm just saying, man, I know what pocket to put you in now. That's all I'm gonna say. We can still be cool and all of that, but I understand how you move now, and that's cool. But back to Maul and DEMARIS, it's like that's wild to do. That's bogus to do. You shouldn't do that if that's your co-host, and she got a right to feel a way about it. Now he tried to do some fake apology on a podcast or whatever, but I wasn't really rocking with that or nothing, because he didn't even believe that he was wrong. And so what you apologizing for, except for just for the look or whatever, or you want to make it seem like you care about how she, whatever the case, you don't even apologize if you don't feel like you did nothing wrong, because the apology is for naught. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean nothing. Don't apologize for me. Apologize because you're going to do better, or you want to do better. And if you don't think you're doing nothing wrong, then why would you not do it again if something else pop up? So don't even apologize to me. Also, it let me know, and this is the last thing I'll say, it let me know a lot of insight about, the mind state of Maul. Because he's all stuff he said, you can go look it up on there's clips all over on YouTube if you care. But he said in one of the things that I don't feel like I'm wrong, but I got a compass in my head to know that if I'm wrong, I know that I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody knows that they do something wrong, that they wrong, but I'm not wrong. So he didn't feel like he was wrong. So he's not wrong. So that's just a wild thing to think, because now you're saying that if you don't feel like you're wrong, no matter how the person that you did do wrong by feel about you being wrong, as long as you don't feel like you did wrong, then you don't care because you didn't do nothing wrong. I say that to say the whole thing with the breakup or whatever, and the thing with Joe Budden or whatever, it makes a lot of sense now. because you feel like, oh, I didn't do nothing wrong, or not even in the capacity that I could possibly be wrong, come to some type of medium in between. If I don't feel wrong, I ain't wrong, so forget it. It was just a wild thing to say and a wild way to be, a wild clip to have. All this being said, DEMARIS didn't even ask for no apology. She didn't even expect it. He just brought this to her when he could have did it privately 2-3 times when they seen each other, and he didn't. But anyway, with all that being said, salute to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all for rocking with me if you still here, and let me know in the comments how you feel. And I'm definitely willing to go back and forth with you if y'all know me from the reacts. It's just giving y'all something different to talk about and something different to discuss. Yeah, this has been Life is Sincere, and I appreciate y'all for being here. I'm Craig Smith, aka Sincere Life. Salute to y'all, and we'll see y'all next week.